Kristiina Ehin.
Well, in order to, and like Owen, I had to just not look at Kristiina when she was reading because I thought, she's an elf changeling, and you know, so it's not fair. But then when you only listen, it was like, this is like a biography of Bjork. You know, it's like I heard this on like Colbert or something. It's like, I ate his arms off. But it was interesting. But then I thought, no, it's like a biography of Grendel's mom, and there was like that sort of Scandinavian tradition of vicious monsters who just happen to be women. And I thought, well, okay, that works. So that gives it literary merit because it sort of calls back to a tradition. I don't know where Estonia is, but you know, but she and Silver look Scandinavian, so I figured that that's their tradition. And if not, let's just pretend. I'm an American. I don't know geography, and let's see. And it was. I just think that as soon as you put a chocolate arm in a story, you've got your audience. So just those elements alone work for me.
Christopher Moore, thank you very much. Now back to
yes. Also, you know, Kristiina, so beautiful, so wonderful, traveled a long way to come here. So props to her for not being jet lagged. I learned so much from her performance. One, nice guys finish last. Don't make pancakes for someone you love. Second, you really can learn something from every breakup, and it can make you better. I learned that. And the third thing I learned is the only person more ruthless in taking off someone's arm is Darth Vader. I like how there are not enough nerds to get that joke. Anyway, so I was intrigued by the chocolate arm because I don't know a lot about Estonia, but I've met Kristiina and her husband who are very beautiful and well matched. And I'm just wondering if in Estonia, the man with the chocolate arm is considered biracial.
Thank you very much to Dhaya. Now back to Owen Egerton.
Dhaya, just to admit how much of a nerd I am, I was like, he took off Luke's hand, not his arm. That wasn't a whole arm. Get back to your Battlestar Galactica, leave us alone, okay? So Kristiina, I don't believe you're really a human either. But it was very exciting to have you that close to me on stage, and I just wanted to, I don't know if you still here? Are you out there? So I'm just so glad that your country voted to remain part of the United Kingdom. I think that's, I think we're all happy for that decision. Aren't we? We are. So it was very, very exciting. Like to hear the poetry and to hear all the different stories. And I too, the chocolate arm really stuck with me too, because I'm actually a type 1 juvenile diabetic, and I started thinking about it because like chocolate's hard, and so I'm thinking about like nibbling on my own arm because you know I'd be doing that a little bit, and then I started thinking, I stopped listening, and I was thinking about think about your wife, because she's short and brunette and Jewish and very different. I was like, think about her, and then I started thinking like, okay, let's keep this arousal down. Think about Christopher Moore. He's right there. Think about Christopher Moore. But then in my fantasy, Christopher Moore starts nibbling on my arm too. And he's like, oh, that feels kind of good because he's a really good writer, and he's making funny little quips and being very smart, and he's chewing on my armpit a little bit, and he's getting in there. He's really going for it. And then other people, so you start getting in there. Adrian, you're in there too. And then all of us, we start just chewing on each other's arms, and we're just going nuts on each other, right? And this, you're still talking because it's like now 9 minutes, but everyone's still just chewing on each other. Blood is spurting and chocolate blood's going everywhere. And then it's incredible. It keeps going because now we're all armless and we're just happy and smiling and we keep chewing. And we're going, but you know what we try to do? We're all still writers. So we're like, oh my God, what can we do now? None of us have arms to write. We're all like your figurative Luke Skywalker. And we're like, how the fuck are we going to write? But you know what we do? We can't write solos. So we all have to write together. So all of us get this giant, this is in my brain, this giant Macintosh, and each of us just get one key. And you know what? I counted. It turns out we've got the perfect amount of people here. So we're all jumping on the keys, but we can only use words that we heard tonight to write the novel, so it's just the words and pronounced just like she did, which is really cute and arousing. And so we make this huge, incredible book made of Estonian accents with a little bit of Spanish in there from the first round, and we got all kinds of stuff, and pussy gets to be in the book, and the book, we rewrite the fucking Bible is what we do, people, together, tonight, all of us using just our legs and our armless, bloody stumps, rewrite the Bible, and we make an armless God who has no arms to strike us, has no arms to judge us, only has a mouth to welcome us home!
Now the judges will once again huddle amongst themselves. They will, I like that Dhaya is serious. She's like, I'm turning off this microphone. I don't want the audience to know what happens. It's a very intimate circle. But you guys will huddle again. Real quick, give it up for Jeremy and Kristiina. Amazing. By the way, Kristiina's here. Kristiina, you guys should be huddling. I don't want to have to repeat myself in a screaming fashion. Kristiina's here because there's this publisher named Unnamed Press that is recently launched, and they're doing some killer stuff, guys. And so, let's see. Oh, it's important to note that she caused a scandal in Estonia because this book was too feminist. And she will be at the Ferry Building Book Passage on Thursday. But there are only 9 of these books here tonight. They're $16. If you buy them, she will feel like a success. And if you don't, she's going to be like, okay, I guess they didn't like me. Just so you know, that's what we're up against. This is game used again, so that one goes for $17. And if you buy it and you only have 15, I'll just pay the extra $1. So, guys, I wanted to talk about some other stuff, but I was just thinking while she was reading how we do this show all over, and I've done it in Norway, and I've done it in Finland, which is just north of Estonia, and